Chronic pain, Dana Demon, back with another one. Now, folks, Little Durk is back in the news. But this time, not for his health scare. You know, Little Durk had some health scare where he had to cancel some tour dates. Also, he had to cancel his Rolling Loud in Miami last month. Little Durk seemed like he had buried a lot of hatchets with prosecutors around America, Chicago, Atlanta. Don't know how we do it. Attached to King Vaughn with a lot of things that, went on. But now, Little Durk has been implicated in the FBG Ducks murder. Yes. And why now? Why now a FBI informant coming out to implicate Little Durk in FBG Duck's assassination? They got Moab and all the other guys from 63rd locked up behind bars, facing trial. Little J is in jail, doing his thing, having boys sitting on his lap, doing all the weird stuff with boys in jail. Also, we saw videos of King Von claiming to be, LGBT and want to be in those pods and yada, yada, yada. That's confusing to me. I don't understand these Chicago gangsters and their fetish. That's not my business. I don't understand it. I ain't trying to get into it. Because gangsters, I don't understand. You become wanksters all of a sudden. Or when you're locked up, you're wanksters. I don't get it. But yes, folks, Little Durk allegedly is implicated in FBG Duck's murder. You remember that murder happened in, I think, the west side of Chicago, in a business district, a popular Caucasian area, upper end area of Chicago, west side, with all the iron stores, the Gucci, the Versace, the Ferragamos, the this, the that, Balenciago, all that type of stuff, Yeezys. So that's where FBG Duck lost his life. And with the collection of evidence from law enforcement, they gathered that a certain crew was responsible for this man's assassination. They had put those guys behind bars. Those guys are behind bars now for, I would say, probably more than a year, waiting trial. But all of a sudden, Little Durk's name is being implicated in this murder, assassination. First, they add King Von to it. No, they had Little Durk to it. So what's going to happen with Little Durk? Can he buy his way out of this one, allegedly? Little Durk went to Chicago on $1 million worth of game and brought him $100 million cash, I should say, on that show. But that $1 million probably was to pay dues in the city. So he showed it off before he pays dues in the city. Smart. But some of y'all didn't get that. Just like how you see King Von went into the city with that bag of money and pays dues to those, you know what, in the city. Yes, because folks, big cities stay hungry. And Chicago is a grimy one. They don't stay hungry. They stay starving. So you got to feed those wolves. But to my surprise, it seems like a little birdie in that wolf pack is singing a song to the Chicago police and the Tribune and the FBI. Because now they implicate little Durk in the FBG Ducks murder. And don't forget, those boys are still awaiting trial. So it's easy for them to pick up little Durk and attach him to that case and make that case a RICO case in the city of Chicago. Quite frankly, Chicago might be working quietly to do the same thing to young Durk what Atlanta is trying to do to young Thug. So if I was little Durk, I'll get my lawyers and walk up in them courtrooms or something and see where the evidence are to implicate me in this assassination. Because Durk, with those birds singing, this song is not a song you want to dance to. So take this seriously. This gonna be wind up in a RICO. Seriously. Damn. Young boys, young people. Chronic Pain, the Inner Demon. Like, share, subscribe to the machine. One love. Peace, everybody.